Sidem, kiss me, baby.
And you know what's so funny? When I told
do you know what your streaming is like on Spotify?
Yes, I do.
It's Jaii Fraiss, the fix. Hold on, no interview where I scrap it. Lisa I.
Hey, welcome Burritos. Welcome to the Monday social media countdown. Let's go. Yeah, lock up the live. Ready? Okay. All right, my time now. I'm not giving it too much this week. We have a lot of time. Alexa, please stop. Thank you. That is how we're getting it going this week. What's up, Burritos? Hopefully you had a great time relaxing, eating up all of the Sunday dinner, everything. I'm back and ready to hear all of what I have in store for Uno in today's social media countdown. So, Basketball, this is Duttyberry, and a countdown time, we have a whole heap of things to go and talk about. We have the whole Lisa hype lockup, Cartel at the Mobo Awards, and of course, this fight or situation with the school youth, where they beat up another school youth and now them can't find him. So sit back, relax, and let's get into the show.
The dirty of the berry, yeah, the juicy of the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, boss cover, cover all the topics like a hymn them. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them suck me out, what happened on the week, yo, just tune in, zine.
Number 5, Lisa lock up me hyper. All right, Burritos know. So, boy, I've been talking about the Lisa hype, situation case that she has been spewing a lot of vitriol online targeted at members of the Gaza Empire, specifically Vybz Cartel. She's also talking about Spice, Pampute, and several other of the entertainers within the industry. Now, while many have given her some grace because of her alleged mental illness, there are some who are of the view that Lisa is very much aware of what she's doing and that she needs to be stopped. Well, I guess all of them people there can have their moment because Lisa Hyper at some point got enough courage and strength to go to the Norman Manley International Airport, where she began to create a scene and was accosted by members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
Go video no suck, man. This one. Go video no suck with my phone. On wish. Where say? On wish. Chef. Big idiot.
Listen, I'm going to talk, right?
Charge me. Who you gonna mash up me? Who you going to mash up? Who you gonna mash up? That me ask you. Who you gonna mash up? Who you gonna mash up? Who you gonna mash up? I want to know. Boy, think me like you know.
Fresh drop.
No. Honestly, that is quite sad. No, we all saw what was happening online, but may I tell you people, like, me don't know something in your heart. You can connect to the fact that Lisa is actually going through a moment. She's going through something, whether that be some spiritual attack or an actual mental illness, like we don't know. And I'm just hoping that Lisa will get the help that she needs. But these sort of images, it's really rough, man. And then when she was locked up, she took up her phone and go live again. The police, they have to take it away from her. So I'm just hoping that she will get all of the support that she needs. I did see a message on here talks that one of her family members did put out a message online to say that Lisa has been going through this for several years now. Say it's not the first, and that this might be something that takes place in her family. So this was all alleged. We don't know how concrete the information is, but that's what I'm just going to share with you guys. So Lisa, just go and rest, and hopefully everything will be okay. And for all of the people them that she did talk about, just give her a little bit of grace. That's all me have to say. Burritos, what's your stance on the matter? Sound off below. Number 4, Saucy Santana and Spice feud. All right, Burritos know. So if you guys have been keeping up with the Love and Hip Hop, the reality TV show that takes place on VH1, where Spice is one of the cast members alongside Saucy Santana, where he is a hip hop artist. Who is also very popular on the show. Now, the two of them had a butting of heads. Why for that conversation? But yeah, man, the two of them had a disagreement, and it got very saucy and spicy.
What? Get in that studio.
and rap about that hurt about your baby. That's what music is about. Yeah. And you're a producer, so you should keep it real with him. Don't let him play no fake. Make a real song. All y'all bitches is playing around here. Amy and Bambi and all them going back and forth with Snap. That's a clown. That's why I declined it for you.
It's why I read. What are you talking
That's
about?
why I declined being on the thing that you're producing because I felt like it was gonna be some clown.
That is exactly what me they expect. You can't put the two of them people in one room and expect saying now going to have some big confrontation. No, let me just go say this. I do agree with Saucy Santana's stance. Like, if him feel that the album with Spice that I produced was a little bit too messy in terms of the throwing words with the different cast members, him did have all right to not want to be a part of it. But you see, if you're going to look at one artist now and describe whatever work them do, you know artists have ego, and you're going to look at Spice and you just hear the word clownish, sure you're going to feel away. Because one thing you're supposed to know, especially from an artist yourself, when you use certain things to describe people's work, like, I sit with them all dear to them, so I think it kind of trigger off Spice now, and then Spice go in at the part now for come start for be like, yo, you're not gonna size up with the queen, because remember my streams the up here so, and you they down here so. So I ultimately just wish that they kept it, I guess, professional, but they can't ask that pan love and hip hop. Most of them did actually reason about the actual issue. Because the whole issue wasn't about who bigger than who and who more popular, and who this and the two, and who clownish and who not clownish. What they were having was an artistic, what you call it, disagreement. The approach to how they create art was different, and so that is what I really wish them they could have thought about it. But they don't want to live on hip hop, so Lord God, you have to have the little drama a part of it. And so, Burritos, I'd love to hear from you. Are you Team Spice in this situation, or are you Team Saucy Santana? Number 3, wash plate memory. All right, me flashback. All right, so Burritos. What the worst thing your parent ever do for ensure that you did your chores? What has been the most what you call it, man, traumatic experience you ever got through with your parents when it came on to ensuring that you committed to whatever task you told them that you were going to do? Now, you grow up Caribbean, you know about the ultimate thing for take up the clothes them off of the line, especially when it look like Serena got set up. And you have the other one now when it come on to take out the fridge. Yo, take out the fridge. Take out the chicken out of the freezer so it can thaw out before your mother reach home. And those are the two probably most common tasks where as a picnic, you never yet remember. You don't remember them one day, man. All when you get told 10 different times, it slip out of your cranium. Well, this was a similar case for this young lady who, boy, let me not say it, just listen to her story.
Mother cook, tell me say, wash your plate them. Me decide say, me now wash your plate. You know, we as picnic, you know, I just feel like some wash to play them every day and I don't want to wash them today. Went to my bed because I had school in the morning. So went to bed. In the morning, she woke up. She remind me about the plate them, you know. She remind me about the plate them. I get ready, took up the lunch money I just and went to school, you know, went about my day. Cause my things are in. Wash plate every day, she go wash that. Their school now, it was lunchtime. And where the canteen is, the main gate. You can see the main gate from the canteen. Going to the canteen now, I spot my mother. But like, I have to do a double take because, you know, the place crowded and, you know, kids are about the place. So I have to look good and look. No, my mother that messy. I see my mother with a bag. So I wonder, what my mother do at the school? And why she have a bag? But I not think about plate. Honestly, I'm not thinking about plates. See my mother see me. She looking at me looking at she. So, I feel the embarrassment from a mile away. So, me walk to her. I should have make sure I come to me still. I'm head hurt or something, but I don't know. I was an idiot. What go to the man? One heap of excitement for me. One heap of excitement, one heap of bad word, one heap of... I said the woman steal the bag. In my chest. Pay clink, 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 clink. Pay nice in the bag. Now the plate them. Yeah, so I open the bag. Because the woman tell me, say, she tell me, wash the plate, this man, I'm ungrateful, me this and me that and that. I'm going to say, the man. I see a Scotch Brite. I see a Fab soap. I see plate. I see spoon, I see cup, and I see pot. I see pots. So when I feel like I have 2 pieces of plate. Plate, cup, spoons, forks, and pots. Hard pot whenever I want to wash. Guys, embarrassed all over again. So I had no choice but to take the bag, you know, take it up off the ground because she flings on my chest, drop on the ground. I had to take up the bag. You know where the fountains are, the drinking fountains, that is where I had to wash the plates. I'm in the sun and I wash plate and I sweat. I wash plate and I sweat. I put back for soak, so when I don't wash up the plate and the cup them and some of them, I can't wash the pot. And I then time them I see one little girl come and she helped me and she start wash the pot them for me, you know. She was such a sweetheart. She was such a sweetheart. Well, everybody I laugh at that. Oh, I forgot the part there. Pick me a look, pick me a... Brought me clip. Pick me a look, pick me a laugh, pick me a scream. When you pass it, me embarrassed. I must have said me take so long for wash the plate then. Cause I'm gonna tell son and roast me, me I sweat, me wash the plate, me I sweat. A little girl help me wash the pot them, she don't wash the pot them before me could have done wash the plate them. I say, you know, when embarrassment take you, you don't even want to move from wash plate there. Anyways, my mother went and tell me to wash the plate them. She left. She left without the plates and the pots. So I have to put them on top of the fountain, string them out, because if you know about school fountains, you know, say, it's a lot of pipes, you know. I have to put the plate them out there for dry, pan the pipe, pan the tub, and we have to bag up them and bring them home when school over, like, listen, I have to just laugh about it now, because, but that's the story time, like, not much to it, you know. Guys, me go treat, me tell you. And I see people asking if me and my mom have a relationship, and no, we don't have a relationship.
Oh God, man, no man, that rough. No man, that rough. Like up until today, more they get over that, man. They want the rough at all. Like wow. For your mother actually go take up, you forget to go and wash the plate them in the sink, and your mother put the whole of the dirty plate them in a one big old bag and care come to school in front of everybody. And throw it out and make you have to go walk out the school pipe to go and wash it and give back your mother? No, man. That, I don't think I want to talk to my mother for like a good all 3 weeks. Ultimately, I feel like I don't even want to eat from her. Like, I don't have my feelings. Because you know what embarrassment is like as a teenager? No, me fully understand, say, she should have probably listened and do what she need to do, you know, like, I understand the one day, you know, but why? You see, public embarrassment and public humiliation as a teenager, may I tell you, it feel, coming by, you know, your self-worth at the time, you know, is based on, you know, your little circle and how people see you and your value. All of that is very much about for other people around them time there. So just imagine the devastation and the impact mentally and emotionally where it probably take for the girl to go through with that ordeal. So, boy, oh boy, you know, man. Parents, I'd love to hear from you. Are them type of stuff you want to carry on with when the kids them don't listen? And for the kids who have experienced stuff like this, did okay with it? You think it fair now that you grow up, or you feel like your parents that do a little bit too much at the time? Sound off below. Number 2, Richie Feelings versus local media. All right, so, you know, Richie Feelings, he's a Jamaican selector, and, you know, him doing social media things online, and he's every little now and again him come out and speak on different social issues happening within the space. Well, this time now, he decided to speak up about some of the local media who decided to interview Lisa Hyper while she was in her current state, her condition, you know, with some mental unwellness.
So, all I want to interview Lisa. All I want to interview Lisa after Uno goes up and watch back that. Uno do it for views. Because I know enough of how to do it for. I'm in a business. Jaii Fraiss, the fix. All I want to interview her.
I don't have mental health problems.
So you weren't diagnosed with psychosis?
Let me talk.
Okay.
I let you guys speak.
Yeah, man.
Let me talk.
Okay.
Because guess what? You have some people, you know, when you talk, them listen for reply, them not listen.
Realize you got around 2 cribbing, you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And earlier we actually say you're pregnant.
Mm-hmm. You don't worry about Blessing.
Okay.
It's a reason why she named Blessing.
Okay. So you are pregnant?
Yes, I am.
No. Never try to understand. Because she go up on her phone and she rant and I go on. And I take it down and say, how come? Because when I run competition, I don't want another for views. All I'm happy. I can't tell you that. Suck on yourself. I remember I'm not begging a friend from one. Have you used to do it for? Because I'm not laugh. I'm not laugh. I'm not act and you shut about shorty and this and that and that. And I know that's the real problem with Lisa have. Remember, this is not Lisa's first episode. No, remember that. I remember when time she did on the live and somebody take away her phone from her and then after them take away the phone. Because remember she, under the first Lisa do this. So come on now, not blame Cartel.
Yeah man, so yeah man, the boss, him talk about the fix, you know, and he also spoke about Jaii Fraiss, who were two of the social media podcast platforms who decided to speak to Lisa Hyper in her what many would consider a manic type of state, right? And so him never like it, him feel like they took advantage of her for likes, comments, and shares and to make some moolah. And I'm trying to figure out my stance on the issue. I am trying to compare it to what I've also seen internationally, where when Whitney Houston would have been, you know, people did give her a platform where she also did interviews, because many other times, like, they're still working, they're still showing up, and, you know, people have interviewed Kanye West, people have interviewed several other people while they might be in different seasons of their life, right? Let's put it like that. And I do believe that as media, sometimes your responsibility is not to necessarily be the psychologist or the psychiatrist or to be the therapist or to be the mother and the parent. It is to just get to the story and have questions answered and to really reflect and capture the interviewee in that moment of their life. So if in this season that is how they are showing up, that is what you're capturing in that season. Now, there might be an ethical component when it comes down to responsibilities, and just as a regular Jamaican and a human being, in terms of showing a certain level of empathy to a fellow public figure, there is a space to have that conversation. But ultimately, I think it is just dependent on the media host and how they feel about that. Personally, I don't know if I would have, depend on my act. Because on a particular day, I probably want to interview Lisa Hype, but maybe I would do it because I would want to give her a platform with her spewing hate on several different people, you know, and potentially, what you call that, like defamation of character for several different people like that, if I believe that she's not in her most healthy state. Maybe we would have kind of hold off. But the Fix did speak out, and, you know, they did share their reasons why they decided to do the interview. Take a listen.
By one interviewer.
Yeah.
And she said she not mad, like, even for reference, like, she literally said that she like, this was supposed to be before the spiral. We had scheduled
Quote unquote spiral.
Like, we had committed to doing an interview with her.
Yeah.
And then the day of the interview, that's when she flew up to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was off that week. And then the week after, she's like, yeah, I'm coming back. So we'll do it then. And even then, Nari can attest to it. We're like, are you sure? And she was insisting. She's like, it's almost like, yeah, I said, what you mean? You're sure, sure. So, I mean, you know, it just, many people have them opinion.
So let me know, Burritos, you think what Richie Feeling said was fair, or are you on the side for the local media hosts that they do have a right to interview Lisa Hyper? Sound off in the comments. And number one goes to Cartel at the Mobo Awards. Whoa! My word, my sentence, my paragraph, my essay, my biblioteca. Number one goes to Cartel at the Mobo Awards. And if you don't know what the Mobo Awards mean, I don't even have a chance. You don't know what it mean? Y'all know what the Mobo Awards mean? Come on, man. One of must in the chat right now. I watch the video right now. We're bright. Me know, man. The Burritos them not done. So at least one of must know. Come on. Ready? What it mean? Say it after me. Music of Black origin. Yeah. No, don't clap. Don't clap because you know the answer never right. Don't clap because you know you never get it right. Okay? All right. So, So, Vybz Kartel attended the Mobo Awards held in the UK recently, and he didn't just attend the red carpet by himself. He had to bring in him wifey, his empress, his first lady, Sidem there by his side. And let me just tell you, like, me not gonna lie, like, me never know say Sidem did have the look of vavavoom inside of her. She have the little vavavoom there, you know, like the little long time Cindy Bricks Fear type of, yeah man, she could have taken Bob Marley from, yeah man, she did get a little look there like, ooh, pin-up doll. Yeah man, white girl, Caucasian, hotness, like, she bring in the little something there, you know, like, we're not talking, you know, this is not like the melanin type of hotness, no, she give it a good, long time Miss World type of, you know, you don't look at ear so, you know, look at white girl in the look, oh my God, I just woke up and I just, ooh. Yeah, she gave us that sort of bombshell beauty. I did like it. Me did like it, and she have one nice little figure, little, yeah, oh, okay, yeah man, I see them. And of course, Cartel never gonna leave out him work wife. And you know who Cartel work wife is. Not Lisa Hyper, Jesus Christ, well, it was Lisa Hyper some time ago, because Lisa did it on stage, all of Cartel bag. But you know, Cartel him recycled the work wife them. So the current work wife right now is Spice. And so she was definitely right there beside him in her blue, this lovely blue gown where, you know, come down, Yasana show. Remember when, what the girl name again, Jennifer Lopez, the way the deep cut V is something like that Spice in the Avant. And she did look nice in her the blue, and the blue here slip back. Yeah man, and so Spice was there with Cartel, and one of the time them, as Spice and the person was stand up right beside Cartel. So some people in the comments said like, no man, this don't look good. Spice said the was up on the end. Or she come in and each up right beside Vybz Kartel when she another first lady. But all I know is that nothing don't wrong with Spice, Vybz Kartel, and see them right up into the center of each other. You can just call it a whole entire ramping shop. So what I did there? Yeah man. And so the show went on now where Vybz Kartel was awarded, you know. He was awarded, and of course he was introduced by Spice, and he gave a pretty good and solid speech.
That's it. You know, first I got to say, God is the greatest. Because think about this. Got locked up, did 13 years in prison. Meanwhile, I'm doing 13 years in prison. I'm diagnosed with Graves' disease. So I'm fighting to be free. I'm fighting my illness. I'm fighting to keep my family together. This is my son right here, Liquor Vibes. I'm fighting to keep the fans pleased with good music. And look how God great. Nominated for a Grammy with an album that I did in prison. Got released from prison. Got engaged to my fiance who's from England. And now I'm here. I walk the red carpet at the Mobos. So that, come on!
Nice. No, of course, the speech could have just done so, and we don't see a performance. No, Spice went up there, she did her hit song, So Me Like It, as well as her recent single, Hell No.
Me and my friend them a talk and ting, and me realize me not do certain thing. Feel like me out of place that thing, me not do them the freaky thing. Me not take no human shower. People me no boy can never.
Welcomed and introduced Vybz Kartel to grace the stage for a moment where he did hits such as Fever. Take a look.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Broke it, set it, broke it, set it, broke it, set it. Sing the part, so hot, so more.
And so all in all, it was definitely a good look. Shenseea was also awarded at the Mobo Awards as well. And some of us love this with Jamaican music, and it just kind of crazy because this moment was happening on the heels of Lisa Hype being arrested at the airport. Like, the juxtaposition of, like what was just kind of taking place is just like, wow. On one end, you have Lisa over there having a meltdown, and then you have Vybz Kartel over there just being honored and being glorified. Like, yep, I don't know who write the script, but this is a script. Big up Shonda Rhimes and Tyler Perry, who currently work on it at the moment. So Burritos, let me know what you made of Vybz Kartel, Sidem and Spice at the Mobo Awards. And also let me know, like, what you think about them being close like that on the red carpet. Sound off below. Yeah, man. So, Burritos, make sure you say, like up the live, turn on the post notification so they're notified whenever I drop another video. More social media countdown after this break. Now, here is this week's random video of the week.
Boy, you don't look good. Where you go? We have a poor royal. What's the little
want candy. Candy don't want candy. Candy don't the woman. Me John, yes, she John. Watch out. What is? Officer. What is? I'm gonna bloody murder. Officer. What is? Alisa, I'm sister. Yes, Lord.
Alright, so hey guys, so welcome to your favorite segment, the Burrito Chatback segment, where I feature comments that were left on the previous social media countdown video. So let me just go see what I leave in this week's edition. Alright, let me look. Alright, so guys, so the first comment comes from Stacy2766. Now, Stacy says, congratulations to Mackerel. This is the challenge that the TikTokers should be doing. The stupidity of the rubbing alcohol. So, big up Stacey. I mean, you know, congratulations to Mackerel still. Thank you so much for leaving your comment. And yeah, I guess Stacey and I will not be doing the rubbing alcohol challenge. And at the wrong name, you know, them actually call it the fire bending challenge. We don't know when me get rubbing alcohol challenge because me just decided to say that's the name and me want to give it. So that's a correction. So the next comment comes from Sosa6345. Once again, with the bus route them in the name them. Sosa6345. Sosa says, oh wow, that's a terrible response from the guild president. So insensitive. I graduated from UE close to 20 years ago. Sadly, this is not new. At that time, women were being assaulted on the Rexton Preston halls and students were being robbed. They used to blame the folks from surrounding neighborhoods. Obviously, UE doesn't care enough to do something about it. It's sad. Heartbreak emoji. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Sosa. Sosa. You're talking, man. Sosa left our paragraph. It was not my word at all. She left an entire paragraph and it just show you say nothing what them call it, nothing new around the sun. History seems to be repeating itself time after time. All right, and so another comment comes from Aneta Welch 6026, and Aneta says, good night DB, these people need to remember that it's a good good night DB, these people need to remember that fire emoji is a good servant, but a bad master. Children are watching and they see, they do. Rubbing alcohol challenge won't stop now. Come on. Me say me just recently what? Me say I just recently me fry some sugar dumpling and put cheese in it. Licking tongue smiley emoji, licking tongue smiley emoji. Big up the movie. Anything Jamaican, I am all for it. Jamaican flag. Big up yourself, you know, Aneta. Thanks for leaving that very comprehensive comment. Another one comes from Miss Ann. Miss Ann? No, it's a big one this. Miss Ann, because Miss Ann, if you want a young girl under 25, you know, like, you're not supposed to have them name there. You have them type of name when you lick up in your miss. So when you're going to like your late 40s, you could have started to enter a little Miss Ann vibes. Because Miss Ann sound like you're big, you used to teach, I'll be a little principal, and you're a part of Pathfinder at church. You get me? Have Miss Ann when you know of who can clean good. I not talk the regular clean way, you know, for like go through the little crevices in the bathroom, them type of clean there. When you go so, you go down and you check for the dirt. That me think about me here, Miss Ann. So Miss Ann 79, 88, if you're any of those ages, is a good fit too. So Miss Ann says, me feel like me on a roller coaster ride with Lisa Hyde for interviews. Me up and down, it has spin and not sure what's real and what's fake. After the ride, she needs some help. You know, I'm terrible. Oh God. Miss Ann, I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. Miss Ann, if you're like an 18-year-old young girl with vibrant, boy, I'm sorry for doing that a while ago. All right. And so the final comment, and this is more than a comment, you know, this coming like a what you call it, one doctorate. No man, this is quite a sentence. So this comes from Ophelia Osborne -sign Grant 7373. Like you never have no character limit when you make your YouTube name. They never give you no character limit. You get every single one. Come on, man. So Ophelia Osborne Grant 7373 says. Alright, sorry, I forgive you. I get advice. Ready? So, Nikki have them and the manners. At the first time you ever see Rose quiet. Hey, laughing emoji. Anyway, I must Alexa like that much because you always a shut her up, you know. No woman not like that. Hey! On a serious note, my son I go Yui right now. I'm stressed out, sad crying emoji. Him used to go Casey. I'm afraid every day with violence and now I have to worry about Yui all over. Uno no think the parents them tired. I lost one son, you know. And all my life, me have to fret about the other sad emoji. Big up Mackerel. Me know our house are gone nice. And kitchen, bed and bathroom and work area have to be the first every time. Big up, you know, Ophelia. Thank you so much for leaving such a heavy comment and condolences because you mentioned say you lose your son and understand them because of there. And all you have to do is just keep your son in your thoughts and prayers, you know, because as long as him surround himself with people when he might traverse the UA compound, hopefully, you know, all like things would be well and I still expect say you are going to do what they need to do for address the safety concerns of the students. So that is it for the Burrito chatback segment. Okay, yes. And also the end of this week's social media countdown. So Burritos, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, family, loved ones. Okay, we're aiming to get to the 350,000 subscribers. That is the goal right now, okay? And so follow me on my social media platforms at TheDuttyBerryShow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, /X, Snapchat, TikTok, all over. And to advertise within the social media countdown, shoot me an email to bookings.duttyberryshow@gmail.com. Okay? Take care until next time. Ta-ta.
The dirty, the berry, the juicy, the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the corner coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey. Box cover, cover all the topics like a hymn. Pot cover, mix up, blender. All them suck me, how I me not the week, yo, just tune in. Zine.